It's time for new discs and pads on the Pan-European. Welcome back to the channel. All right, so had a bit of a brake problem. And I noticed the other day when looking at the pads, because they need renewing, the discs are well shot. All right, down to 4mm on the left side, which is, the limit per the stamp, and for the right side is down to 3. All right, so not ideal. So I haven't used it since. Got some bits together. I already had, in fairness, the seal kit. The brake rub I knew was an issue, and I had to get to it at some point. And I was thinking, yeah, I'll get to it in the winter, and so on. But here we are, it's winter, right? Got to get there, right? But it has cost me. Now. All right. Most surprisingly was the price of the Honda discs. Ready for this? Drum roll. £500 in the UK. Not paying that, right? So I've gone to eBay, had a look around on the internet and so on, and we've settled on some EBC ones. All right. Now, in fairness, there were only 2 choices that I could see: OEM and EBC. They'll do, all right? But, and there's one thing I really don't like about these discs, and let me show you. Can you tell what it is? No? Okay. Give you a clue. It's not that it's not wavy, because I had that option. It is the gold carrier. Gold carriers on the pan, right? Black and silver. That's the theme. Gonna stand out like a cockerel in a chicken coop. Right? So, right, we'll try and get this all on film. Right, this will be an interesting exercise for me. But before we do that, I'll quickly say, in terms of pads, I use Goldfren ceramic carbon. Now, I like these. They're not as aggressive as EBCs in terms of noise. They can be quite noisy. I've used them in the past, but I've had no issues with these. Obviously, these could be killing the discs, right? Well, time will tell on that. Once I do the caliper seals and a new set of pads, we'll watch this space. Right? We'll see if I notice any obvious signs of wear, and I'll let you know. All right? But generally, I like these pads. They stop fine, no issues. In the wet, take a little second or two to grab, if you especially haven't used them for a while. But you get used to that. But other than that, stick some comments down below. If you've got any advice, be good to hear it. But otherwise, I will be following, not that I don't think I really need to, I'll need to get torque specs though, but the Haynes manual. Do plan to pull apart that secondary master cylinder. I'm hoping I don't need a new kit, because that's another 70 quid. So, but we'll see, right? That's it for today. And I am, looking forward to this. I like a bit of tinkering. All right, speak soon.